Hello everyone, welcome again from USA Canada Visa Help. And in our last video, we discussed about green card through refugee or asylee status, and we went through just introduction of those two. But today we will start to go deeper into each of the category. So before that, I have to go to asylee first. Let us start with asylee. And when we click, we come and enter asylee. So green card for asylees. So what are the things you need to do to get the green card? So there are few factors involved. So we will go through the first factor today, eligibility for adjustment of status. We will discuss in each subsequent video every factor, okay? Like today we'll discuss this one and tomorrow this one, grounds of inadmissibility. And I can assure you these things are as easy as water. These are not rocket science, so you don't need to have a PhD in rocket science to understand those things. You can handle your immigration matters yourself. That's the good news. So just be patient, just go step by step, follow the rules, and just keep gathering knowledge, okay? So first let's go to eligibility for adjustment of status. So here, what are the eligibilities for doing adjustment of status? So in order to be eligible for green card and as asylee, you must meet the following requirements. You properly file form I-485, application to register permanent residence or adjust status, okay? So this is the form you have to fill out and file, okay? So that is not a so difficult form to fill out. So I will show you everything in subsequent videos. Just take a look in next videos. Just do not be scared today. Just take a look step by step, okay? So then you are physically present in the United States when you file your form I-485. So when you file this form or fill out this form I-485, you have to be in USA. If you are like in South Korea and you file for form I-485, which is the adjustment of status application form or application to register permanent residence, that is not gonna work. You have to be in USA. You have to be within the border of USA to file this form, okay? And then you have been granted asylum status by USCIS or former INS, an immigration judge with the executive office for immigration review, the board of immigration appeals with EOIR or a federal court. So if any of those bodies have approved your asylum status, then you are eligible, okay? So you have to get the approval first to be eligible to take the green card. And also you have been physically present in United States for at least 1 year after you were granted asylum. So you do not become eligible right away, okay? When your asylum application will become approved, and then also you have stayed after that in USA for at least 1 year, then you become eligible to take the green card, like file the green card application. You will be able to eligible for adjustment of status for your green card registry, okay? You will be able to fill out form I-485 at that moment after 1 year has passed after your asylum was granted, okay? And you continue to meet the definition of a refugee or to be the spouse or child of a refugee, for example, a derivative asylee. So there are two types of asylees. One is principal asylee, like for example, you are the principal asylee. So your spouse and your children, they will be derivative asylee. They will also get the asylee status because they are related to you. That is the derivative asylee definition, okay? So you understand now. Then you have not formally resettled in any foreign country. So if you like if you already have become a PR in Indonesia or like Sudan or any other country in the world, any other country, whether it is a first world or like a third world or whatever country, developed or underdeveloped, whatever, it doesn't matter, but you are not firmly resettled, okay, then you are able to adjust status. You are eligible for adjustment of status. If you are already settled in anywhere, firmly settled, then your refugee definition is not going to work, and USCIS will also not approve your definition, approve your application, okay? So you have to understand that also. Your grant of asylum has not been terminated. So your grant of asylum, if it is somehow terminated or revoked, that is not a point when you can do adjustment of status. If your asylum status has been granted and is live, not terminated, then you can apply. So after waiting for 1 year, I believe if your asylum status is not taken away by any misfortune or like unfortunate event, then you can do the adjustment of status application. So you will be eligible, okay? And you are admissible to the United States for lawful permanent residence or eligible for a waiver of inadmissibility or other form of relief. So what does that mean? Do not take too much care. Do not become very afraid. Just think very slowly. You are admissible to the United States. What does that mean? You can enter United States. Lawfully you can enter United States, like you are not banned from entering United States. Then you are admissible. If you are somehow banned for 10 years or 3 years into United States, then you cannot enter. If there is no ban, then it's okay. Or if you are not a criminal, if you are not an international mafia donor, if you are not a security concern for USA, or if you are like if you are likely gonna become a public charge, like you will spend government's money and you will not earn money here, you will just stay and enjoy the benefits. If that is the situation, then you are not admissible, okay? Or you will not get the waiver of inadmissibility. So what is waiver of inadmissibility? So you understand now what is you are admissible to United States, and now I will tell you what is waiver of inadmissibility. If you are found inadmissible, then there you can do an application for waiver. Like if you are a criminal but not a big criminal, okay, you did commit very little crime, so you can apply for a waiver, okay, on that ground that sorry, it is a very small crime or something, you are going to make a waiver application, okay. So through that waiver application, if granted, you will become admissible. You can enter. Admissible means you can enter, okay. You merit the favorable exercise of discretion. So your application has the merit of a favorable exercise of discretion. So these are the things will make you eligible for adjustment of status. Do not go so much deep into everything. Just I am making you familiarized. In subsequent videos I will make you more clear. Just take a look. Just do not take too much scare. Do not become afraid. It is not a rocket science. You do not need a PhD in rocket science, believe me, okay. So keep watching. In my next video I will discuss grounds of inadmissibility, so it will become more clear, right? So keep watching, okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.